This is Scott Donaldson, urologist, world famous Henderson County, and man who finds himself getting his ass kicked most every moment of every day. For good cause. Let me clarify what I was saying the other day. I've been a physician for more than 30 years. I made house calls most of my life. Still do. I think it's the part of practice of medicine. I've been in about every kind of house you can imagine, including farmhouses. Farmers, small farmers, family farmers, are kind of like small businesses everywhere. That is, well, the definition of a small business is you're almost broke. You put that on a piece of property out in the middle of nowhere, and times it's just tough. And farmers are particularly tough because the kids really don't want to work on the farm. So farmers in our community tend to be a bit older. And because there's no family around, the kids want to go to an inside job. They have to hire immigrant labor, brown folks. These are the people that touch our food. They're not agribusiness. Agribusiness collects the fruit of the soil. They go to small farmers all over the place, taking their product, and they also try to hold as much land as they can. So when you see big wide spreads, those tend to be owned by larger companies, and there tends to be one guy on a tractor, and there's one Hispanic fellow who speaks English, and there's about 10 guys who don't speak English, and they're largely illegals, or who knows where they come from. And what I was trying to say, very ineloquently, was that the farmers, the small individual farmers, have a shared destiny with the illegal immigrants. They can't exist without each other. The big business can. The big business will control the means of production as much as they can. And if there's 2 or 3 or 4 farms that drop out every year for no reason at all, bad weather, poor health, lack of money, whatever, they will either buy those farms back themselves, or they just move on, find their resources they need to sell from somewhere else. And that's what I have a problem with. The big businesses will always survive. That's why this president visited that place. The small farms, where people labor just day in and day out in the sun, with no backup, no backing, they can't apply for grants to do anything, they're largely unheralded. And I would say the farmers have a shared destiny with the illegal immigrants who work the fields. And I would say that those people need to be brought into this community so that together we can share a common good. Our common good is not really, it's not in complete adversary with the agribusiness, but they strive against each other. And I believe striving for the small individual is the most critical portion of what makes living in this country great. This is Scott Donaldson. Peace. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I will not eat with my mouth full. And to the one man who has rescinded his opportunity to come dove hunting, that hurts. Peace.